Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video if you guys have a BMW X1 and you need to remove or replace your coolant tank, also known as coolant overflow bottle. Make sure guys you stay until the end, because if you don't do one thing when you replace it guys, that can cost you a brand new engine, or you can spend thousands of dollars on car repairs. So we're going to share something very important. Before we start guys, okay, let me tell you something. All the tools and parts that we're going to use, or if you need to buy a new overflow bottle, coolant tank, we'll share the links in the description of the video below, and you can see where we get all our tools and parts from. Number two guys, every single car we get at the shop, we make at least 200 free repair videos. And why we do that? Simply because our mission here at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information to you. So that's what we have right here guys. That same coolant overflow bottle is the same, actually the same bottle for BMW 3 Series, X1, Z4, and I think it was for one series BMW as well guys. The same overflow bottle. So if you check the part numbers, they're actually the same. On some X1s you may have the power steering reservoir right here, on some not. It really depends on which model you have guys. But before we start, let me tell you guys one thing. Check this channel out, How to Repair guys. This is our main channel guys. We have helped more than 75 million people. We have information that can save you thousands of dollars on car repair. So please check it out, subscribe. We'll be constantly adding new information. That being said guys, number one, when you replace coolant overflow tank, drain your coolant. You need to drain your coolant. We have the front end completely apart. We already drained our coolant. If you want to see a video how to drain coolant on BMW, I'll put the link in the description of the video below so you can see how to do that. But with everything taken apart, we can show with a great detail how to replace that tank. Also, we'll be doing a test for leaking fuel injectors here soon, so that video will be coming as well. That being said, coolant is drained. What else you need to do guys? Get a small screwdriver and this spring right here for the upper hose. Lift it up, it comes to a certain location and stops. You can see like that. Now grab that line, gently jiggle it out guys. It comes out. It's really stacked because you have O-ring seals that prevent leaks. Now on the bottom you have another one, that's the big fat hose. That's the main coolant hose guys, going to the radiator. Now grab it, okay, and pull that one as well. Came out. I accidentally pressed the spring in. Perfect. After that guys, 10mm socket, 2 bolts that we need to remove. One, and then number 2. Great. Now the tank should come out guys. You have one more thing to do. We'll explain what. You have one wire for the level sensor. Press down here and disconnect it guys. At that point you're ready. This is your sensor. That ear right here goes actually over there. So that's how you guys do it. If you have any questions, let us know. Hopefully guys the video will be helpful. Now something guys, when you put it together, super important, you have to bleed your cooling system the correct way. If you don't bleed your cooling system, what can happen? You will overheat your car and you may end up getting new engine or having your engine rebuilt. So we'll have a special video that explains how to bleed the cooling system, and we'll put the link in the description of the video below, so please check it out guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.